I'm a liability. Get you wild, make you leave. I'm a little mind. Slightly pull back, make other plans. I understand. I'm a liability. Get you wild, make you leave. I'm a little mind.
If you know me, you know I like my chick snappy. I don't mean curly hair, I'm talking passed out in the backseat. Better brought a fire extinguisher, cause I brought the heat. My vocal cords stretch beyond limits, acting like I came for vengeance on them bitches. Cause I deploy them, then destroy them. Screaming the minute of loving and living, cutting and scratching the record, but fucking the chorus up like a lecture hall. Yeah, I'ma knock your ass out. You'll need dentures installed. Talking stupid like when me and female are together. Overall, I'm faster than the bastard. Run from Casper. Last I heard, I murdered the alphabet. Keep your letters in check with all them bitches. I'm Mike Vick, sounding off. I need a vet before I wreck my dick in this chick. Quick pick, you think you're slick? I'm a fucking panther on cocaine, bitch.
Pull back, make other plans. I understand. I'm a liability. Get you wild, make you leave. I'm a little mind. Slightly pull back, make other plans. I understand. I'm a liability. Get you wild, make you leave. I'm a little mind.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to an episode of Music and Mimosas. I'm here with special guest XGM, aka Dylan Olguin. XGM, welcome onto the show.
Thank you.
So today we are here to talk about a little bit of his music. So last year he released Bipolar Without Music, and this year he has a new project out called Almost 21. Now, which one do you think we should discuss first?
We could go over Bipolar Without Music.
Alright, so let's go over that real quick. Now, I'm looking here. You have about 5 different features on here. So you have Il Ransom, Paige, Anthony Jordan, Disser, and Naris. You want to tell me a little bit about some of those guys?
Sure, Paige and Disser. Paige is my sister, and Disser is my cousin. My cousin has been doing music for a few years, and so is my sister. She's been singing for a few years, and it was the first time we ever did a track, all 3 of us together, so I thought that was really something special. That's something we've always wanted to do. I got Aris. She's been a friend since middle school. I've always known she's been a great singer, and I needed a singer on a track, and so I hit her up, and we collabed and did that. Anthony Jordan, another good friend of mine, I think since freshman year of high school. He's I'd say we're probably about at the same level as far as I don't know how to put it, but
Yeah.
our styles are completely different, but we're
Well, and then speaking of Anthony Jordan, I actually have him coming on as an artist in a couple of weeks. But so I want to just go over this album a little bit. Now, you've been recording here for about 4 years. When you first started recording here, you were so shy and you were so timid, and now you just come out and it's just like the music just slaps you in the face. It is good, and you know what? Your passion has excelled way beyond what you used to be, and that takes a lot.
yeah.
You're doing shows, you're releasing albums and mixtapes, and you've had so many projects that have been done over the last 4 years. It's just if you could tell yourself anything back then compared to now, what do you think you would tell yourself?
Not much anything different. I mean, I just kept pushing and pushing, and
So that's what you would tell yourself.
Yeah,
Just keep on pushing, right?
Yeah, just keep going.
So, so let's move a little bit on from Bipolar Without Music. So, the opening song that we had today was Liability, which is XGM, which has a sample from the artist Lord. Now, that this new project, it's just like, it sounds professional. It sounds professional. You sound professional on it. Like there's no like holding back on it. It's a trap album.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's a lot different.
Yeah. So like, where can we find this?
It's only on SoundCloud at the moment.
Only on SoundCloud at the moment.
Yeah.
So like, what do we need to do to make sure that we can get you onto the other platforms?
Well, I gotta get the beats. Gotta get the beats cleared, and I'd be able to put it on all the other platforms. I mean, I'll be able to put it on YouTube and stuff, but I haven't yet. So.
Yeah. So I'm gonna kind of drag back a little bit to Bipolar Without Music and talk about some of the tracks on there. So, I mean, on the track Inner Demons, you talk about your family. And you talk about the hardships that you grew up with, your parents being separated, and then it just being you and your sister, and then what you kind of had to do to make it who you are now. So, like, I remember you in this one line, you're talking about buying ramen noodles and hot dogs to make sure that you guys are surviving, but go into that a little bit.
Yeah, that was a very real track, you know. It was something difficult for, I don't know how my siblings really felt about it, but me growing up, my parents separating, I was probably like,
Of course.
I was probably about 10 to 12, somewhere around there when they separated. So I was a little bit older than my other siblings because I'm the oldest.
Yeah.
So it was a lot, it was hard to, I don't know, show my emotions, I guess. And, you know, that was something that I've had, I wouldn't say written, but the idea of the track I've had for maybe 5 to 10 years, you know, and I thought this project was just a great opportunity to finally put that song out there.
Yeah. So now, and let's go ahead and let's talk about the song Hot Sauce. So what goes into that? Like, where do you come up with these kind of songs?
Well, originally that was not my song. I had the idea for the song, and a friend of mine, Charles, we sort of collabed on the song. It was originally his song. As you can tell in the song, his verse is like 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, and then I have a verse on there at the end, about a minute or so long.
So if you guys didn't know, Charles is Ill Ransom.
Yeah. And so, yeah, you know, that was something that I really liked. It was definitely a step out of, I'd say, my comfort zone, kind of. It's completely different than the rest of the songs on there.
Yeah. So last year, me and my buddy Anthony, we came to your concert. That was what, June 18th or something?
I think it might have been July.
Was it July?
June or July last year, yeah.
Now, like, I saw you and your sister up there. You had quite a crowd there. Was this like a competition, or was it just like an open mic sort of deal?
It was a setup concert. You know, it's one of those. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It's like a company that likes to showcase local talent. And so I just signed up for it and got like a 25 minute slot.
Yeah.
And yeah, we know like about a month or two in advance. And so you got to practice a lot. And it's really hard to try to figure out the songs to put that you want the people to listen to. Because there's a lot of new people out there that are going to listen to your music for the very first time when you get on that stage.
Yeah, and you know, like, that's like the thing that you got like hit them with the most.
Yeah.
It's like that first delivery is really what matters. But you know what? Like, your music is like a story to me. Like, just from seeing you grow with your music, seeing you grow as a person, it's completely evolved the way that you think. And, like, what do you think happened that kind of made that change from me being timid to you going and you did a battle rap recently? What's that all about?
Yeah, well, that was something around maybe high school. I was, there was a lot of people I knew. I wouldn't really say I was popular, but, people knew me. It was really comfortable. I was able to get out of my comfort zone a lot in high school. And then once I got out of high school, it was kind of difficult to, I don't know, to express myself like I was able to.
Yeah.
With, I was working at, I don't know, King Supers or something, and, it was a bunch of strangers. It's not the same. And eventually, I met you and, a bunch of the other guys and helped me.
We all made it happen.
Yeah.
We did.
Kind of inspired me, to kind of keep going.
So speaking of inspiring, what do you think inspires you most with your music?
What inspires me? Well, there's a lot to hold in, It's not always so easy to tell people how you feel or whatever, and or if you just want to have fun, it's always funny just to write down some funny stuff, and instead of just having your friends hear it, have a bunch of other people hear it.
Yeah, and you know what? That's, even though if it's just your friends, that still makes you feel good because other people are tuning in.
People might not ask how you feel, but they can listen to.
They
the
can
music
listen. They know how you feel.
Yeah.
And that delivery, that's the best kind. But we're gonna be wrapping up our show here. Thank you for coming on, Mr. XGM. Thank you for our sponsor, Print Barbershop. And this is Flow Love Studios. I am Sethy Allen. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah. XGM. Finally 21. Flow Love Studios. Yeah. Look. That shit NASA. It's not a secret anymore. When I call, she don't answer. Cause I told everyone all her secrets. But it's eye for eye, so she knows my weakness. My oh my, I don't believe this. We're the same damn thing on the same damn day, at the same damn time, at the same damn place. Need to pinch myself like a grain of salt. Faster do what I'm doing to the mic. 3rd degree assault. I will murder a chick if needed. Or heard what I just said, don't make me repeat it. Grain of salt, 3rd degree assault. Face the asphalt, NASA like astronauts. You thought you could just have me laughing at the acting of these youngins, asking for a smacking. I will lay hands like a hand job. I feel obligated to back off, but these new age rappers can't defend themselves. As clowns, I get aroused at the sound of the beat, and I'm on the show with Sethy Allen. Time to ask the real questions. Is he a gray wolf? An elephant? Nah, bitch, I'm a goat. Ask your girl, she gave me yeast infection of the throat. Yeah, I'm that guy, not afraid to voice my thoughts. I never shy away from the opportunity to see some real nudity. Cause ever since I hit puberty, I've been thinking of bitches usually. Usually I'm going in without a Trojan. I'm more than just a human. Alien? You afraid of them? Should be. I'm new to the area. Show me around, you fucking squares. I run this town like every rapper says they do, but I thought it was obvious. I'm the opposite of Colorado rap. I don't rep that gang shit or do none of that gang banging. I just sit in the studio and practice a bit. Finally 21. Not much has changed, but now I could legally run up and blow smoke in your face. Don't choke, I'm no joke, but I'm clowning you fools like it's April. Taking y'all to school like you're actually able to stop spending money on the flex and to pay attention to the professor of the profession, but you can't comprehend it. Using big words in a verse, but you still won't learn from the burn. Scarred for life, yeah, this is a bar fight. And tell Mickey I'm thinking of her mixing up something in a Dixie cup that will fuck me up. I'm drowning. Stand up, drink. I'm asking DJ Panda on a date. Yeah, If you listen to my music, you know my history and asking females to go out with me. If I message her the shit, I'll probably get left on scene. Yeah. XGM. Almost 21.